It's showtime under the night lights in Qatar, and what a show we have in prospect as Pecco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin eye a crucial Qatar Grand Prix win. We now know for the 19th time in history the MtoGP title will be decided in the season's final round. Whatever happens over the next 22 laps, it's goes the back, it's full throttle. The lights are being held a long time. Lights out, and we are racing here in this crucial Qatar Grand Prix. Martin missed the start. He got massive wheel spin on the Prima Prama Ducati. He's under pressure here from Quartararo and from Bezzecchi. And Bagnaia has made the dream launch. It was a horror show for Martin, as he feared, off the line. Martin's going to come through the first sector. He's down in the 8th or 9th place. A shocker for the man second in the standings.
That couldn't have gone much worse for Jorge Martin, and that's how many of his practice starts went earlier on in the weekend. Both Prima Prama Ducatis went backwards. Jorge Martin is in 8th position.
Nightmare here in the night race in Qatar then. It's got it worse as well because Pecco Bagnaia trying to stretch his legs at the front of this Doha battle. He leads from Luca Marini, the Gian Antonio there in 3rd place. Marc Marquez has had a real strong start on the factory Honda. He's able to use the power, the grunt of the Ducati down that long start finish straight to make sure he's not susceptible to an attack from Maverick Vinales. Here we saw him, Martin, look at that, he lights up the rear tyre. His motorcycle, that Ducati, well, it pivoted right, it pivoted left, just no momentum, no drive grip whatsoever. Oh, listen to that as he just got massive wheel spin, trying to throw 300 horsepower through that Michelin rear tyre, and they know it could not have got off to a worse start as Martin already in early recovery mode here.
Oh, here's a rematch of yesterday as Binder barges past Marc Marquez once again. They made contact in the sprint yesterday. Binder has got a good start away. He started from 10th on the grid. He's now up into 5th place.
At the moment, Martin is stuck in that 8th place. Can't find a way through on his Prima Prama Racing teammate Johan Zarco, who's there in 7th. Yeah, Binder and Marquez have had a couple of hard moves last night. Yeah, he's trying to get on with this, isn't he? Trying to maybe up the pace and push riders behind him to places where they don't really want to go in terms of front tyre temperature, front tyre pressure, and of course, more importantly perhaps, tyre endurance and tyre durability over this full 22 lap distance as Bagnaia is now creeping all over the rear tyre of Martin, who can't go with Zarco at the moment, can he? Zarco through the first sector is nearly 7 tenths ahead of Martin, who's right. That was Zarco. That was Zarco. Now that is a big bonus. That is a big plus for Martin. That's one position gain. Didn't even have to fight for it.
Yeah, could have done with Johan Zarco slotting ahead of Maverick Vinales there to at least protect him from that Aprilia. So Martin now up into 7th place, so he'll gain an extra point and move a point closer to Bagnaia. It's now 23 points. Bagnaia, though, through that first sector, he did lose 2 tenths of that advantage, as I suspected, with the slipstream down the main straight. So Marini is keeping him in sight at the moment. Martin 2 seconds off the race lead already.
Here was Bagnaia then through turn 10. Binder running a wider line, sort of glued to the back of Martin and can't do anything about it as well. Here comes +089. That was a clear message to Johan Zarco. I wonder if some of the cynics might say that he just...
that was deliberate.
No, that wasn't deliberate, but he slots in behind Martin, but there was a clear message there. Zarco getting the message. He was +089. Gian Antonio now on the inside, really toughing it out with Alex Marquez. The 2 Brazilian Ducatis exchanging at least the same paintwork, and it's Digit that's now back up into P3. Taken to the final round decider in Valencia. Just 37 points left to fight for after tonight's Qatar Grand Prix, as Martin trying to limit the damage here, surely with the top speed horsepower advantage that the Ducati, as Marc Marquez said last night, in this very situation, down the 6-gear start finish straight, he was a sitting duck, and here he goes again. Nothing that Marquez can do about that. The speed differential